Hallelujah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. So good to see your faces, and the people who aren't showing their faces to imagine your faces.
Ooh, yes, beautiful faces.
And I think it's a very special KZOOM for me with the theme of unity consciousness. And I'm inspired first by the text of this week's Shir Shirim Parsha that says, "There are 60 queens and 80 concubines and young maidens beyond number. One alone is my dove, my perfect one. One alone, so luminous in her mother's heart. Every maiden delights in her. Queens and concubines praise her." So this idea of one alone, and I think that the idea of like all of Jewish mysticism is to enter into that place of one alone, that there is only one, and Achat, really kind of the inner meaning of the Shema that says there is only one. And so this idea of unity consciousness, Deepak Chopra says unity consciousness is a state of enlightenment where we pierce the mask of illusion which creates separation and fragmentation. Behind the appearance of separation is one unified field of wholeness. Here the seer and the scenery are one. And my question always has to do, from my love at the center journey, is how do I live it? I know what it says, but how do I live it? So I was thinking about this thing that I wrote called Applying the Truth of Oneness that I wanted to share with you. And maybe I have to update it a little bit, but so applying the truth of oneness. When I was growing up, my parents had a group of friends who got together regularly to socialize. Their original plan was to contribute money to a pot and then use that money to go on trips together. So they called their group the Fun and Travel Club. Well, it turns out that they never went anywhere, but they all loved to eat. So they just kept the initials of Fun and Travel, and they called themselves the Fat Club. Well, I grew up and I had my very own Fat Club, although we really did travel together. For many years, we went on vacation together with an amazing group, all spiritual teachers. We became a family and called ourselves the Achat, or the et-ainai, because 3 of us shared the same birthday, April 8th. Well, when I wrote this, the first of the et-ainai left us for the beyond, and now another of the et-ainai have left us for the beyond. When Rabbi David Cooper died, we were left to contemplate our connection. He was my birthday buddy. His death didn't alter our connection, it only deepened it. A few days after David died, I was on the phone with Shoshana, his widow. She spoke to me from a distinctly heightened state of interconnection. She felt the circles of love surrounding her and wondered aloud, how could anyone feel alone? We are all so connected. It was the tone in her voice and the quality of her presence, transmitted even through the phone lines, that catapulted me into the same vivid realization. And this is a quote from Joe Dispenza. The future of humanity does not rest on one person, leader, or Messiah with greater consciousness to show us the way. Rather, it requires the evolution of a new collective consciousness, because it is through the acknowledgement and application of the interconnectedness of human consciousness that we can change the course of history. It's not enough to know the truth of our interconnectedness. We must feel it in our hearts and bodies, and then apply this truth with imagination, creativity, and joy. And in order to join in this evolutionary endeavor of raising the vibration of our planet into greater awareness of unity, we must each take responsibility for our own triggers and reactivity. This is the work. I know that each time I succumb to the cascade of my emotional outrage in response to the leader of our land, he has captured my attention and my energy. My fear and anger rise up, and a whisper of despair pulls me down. He has succeeded in gaining power over me. What can I do? How can I navigate such deep conditioning, which is compounded by a genetic disposition to expect the worst? This is the work, to unite under the banner of love, rather than to fall victim to the forces of separation. Shema Yisrael, O you who have wrestled so long, can you listen deeper, not just to the noise of fear and reactivity that clutter your mind, but to the still, small voice, to the silent pull of inward turning. Adonai Eloheinu, everything that you have been conditioned to see as separate is in reality a vast tapestry of interwoven threads, astonishingly beautiful in its variety and awesome in its scope. Adonai Echad, and when I address all of reality in its true form as oneness, I can move from a state of surviving to a state of thriving in the light of that oneness. The Achat is still alive, the light of our connection has not dimmed. I understand that connection as a microcosm of the larger connection, the web of life that ties our fates to each other, from the smallest creature to the widest sea. Knowing, really knowing that we are inextricably bound to one another changes everything. So I want to chant those words from the Song of Songs, and there is one part that just says one alone, and if you want to sing that part and just enter into unity consciousness, clearing away with every repetition of the chant, clearing away the illusions of separation, knowing in our bodies and our voices and our hearts just how we are bound to each other. So that part says one. Let's say one alone, 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 yonati, tamati, laila, bara, Elyon, one alone, one alone, one alone, one alone, tamati, yonati, tamati, laila, bara, Elyon, Achat You'd like to keep your eyes closed. Bring your attention to the breath. Breathe into the heart. And breathe into that heart capacity to know the oneness. Taking into your heart the whole of all of the parts, letting them find that oneness within you. And I think that the idea is when we get kind of a glimpse, a moment where that separateness drops away. We get a glimpse, and then we want to sort of say, like, well, how do we live in that glimpse? Until we get triggered again, and then we, break up into our separateness. But we have the memory of it in us, the memory. It's like, I had a memory of my affogato today.
Good lusty pleasures. Aye, yes. Sing.
Before I even tasted it, I remembered what it tasted like, and I was open to the taste of that affogato.
Her eyes literally rolled up into the back of her head. Feast, friends, and drink until you are drunk with
Unity
love.
consciousness. Pleasure is the doorway to expanded reality. I am here to witness.
To pave the way.
It was, yes, perfection. So this Ralph Waldo Emerson says that the reason why the world lacks unity and lies broken in heaps is because man is disunited with himself. So we're not going to chant it, but those words that come before the Shema that says V'yachid levaveinu, unify your heart. So it feels like that the work of unification, it begins inside, and out of that place of unification inside us, we look out into the world, and the separation drops away, and we see ourselves connected into that one tapestry. I wanted to just give one more teaching from Robert Thurman, which is like this amazing invitation he has. He says, I invite you to embrace a new reality. It's not a matter of religion, it is a matter of fact, a matter of science, a matter of experiment, and a matter of awareness. I invite you to awaken to the infinite life you already have, no matter what your worldview. I invite you to take up responsibility for your own evolutionary destiny. I invite you to take advantage of your priceless human opportunity to make a definitive turn toward ultimate security, complete freedom, and unbounded happiness.
Oh, yeah.
You want to, yeah?
Sign me up.
Okay.
Go
So it's like I need to find find my way there, even if I'm not living there all the time. I need to find my way each day to that place of unity consciousness, and so that it can inform me and it kind of show me the places of separation, which in some way are unsustainable. So this chant from Psalm 7 always feels like it takes me there.
Oh, yeah. Praise takes me right there.
Praise, yes. So I will, azamra. So azamra. So I will sing praise. I will sing praise. Azamra. Shaym-Havaya Elyon. So whenever the text says something about the name, I always translate it as the essence. Like our name is meant to hold our essence, our essential being. So I translate it as, I will sing praise. I'll do this practice, lifting myself up in my song so that I may know the highest essence of divine existence. So it's like taking the journey there. And I can live there for a time, as I said, until I get triggered, and then I sort of fall back into this disharmony, and then I need to find my way back to center again. And we can help each other to do that.
Yeah, we do. We do pretty well with each other.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think so.
Good buddies.
So the azamra. Let's see. So whenever I'm chanting, there's a moment before I begin to chant where I'm kind of aiming in a direction, and sometimes that aiming happens because I have a taste, I have a remembrance of what it's like, and so I kind of like aim my heart in that direction. Azamra, Shaym-Havaya, Elyon. 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 Azamra, Shaym-Havaya, Elyon.
Shaym-Havaya Elyon Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon Yazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon Yazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon Vazamra 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 Shaym-Havaya Shaym-Havaya Elyon Vazamra 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 Shaym-Havaya Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon
And once more.
Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon. Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon. Vazamra Shaym-Havaya Elyon.
And again, breathe into the heart. Find that wholeness, that unity within. So I find that my friend Kabir Elminsky is one of the great teachers of unity consciousness. He says, there is a knowledge and a practice of connecting ourselves with cosmic life. It has nothing to do with belief. It is learned. It is increased by our consciousness of it, by our increasing awareness of the abundance of cosmic energy. Life is infinite, and this infinity can be tapped. The only limitation is one of awareness. This idea that this infinity can be tapped. And I think it's not only awareness, but just the decision to put our awareness there. What in the Hasidic language, one of the pathways to unity consciousness is bitul hayesh, which is kind of like the nullification. It's usually translated as the nullification of self, and kind of like like nullification of the ego, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm reading this book called Contemplating and Transcending Mind by Dov Bear-Pinson. And he really reframed Bitul HaYesh for me in a beautiful way. He says it's not the nullification of the self, it's the transparency of the self.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the transparency of the self, he says, is a more accurate definition of Bitul, implying embracing and including the self within a context of transcendence and also noble behavior. When this is achieved, its opacity, its self-aggrandizement, self-centered greed, and anxious self-concern are indeed removed. However, the main characteristic of Bitul is that the self becomes a medium that reveals the light of the soul. The main characteristic of Bitul, which he's saying is transparency rather than nullification, is that the self becomes a medium that reveals the light of the soul, which is the light of the infinite. So in this practice of Bitul, it's like we keep on giving over layers and layers of our self-aggrandizement, really. To peel away the opacity of self in order to reveal this transparency that allows the self to be the medium through which the light of the soul can shine. I like that a lot. And so this next practice that I want to do, which is called Yours, and it comes from Psalm 74, and it's Lecha Yom, Aflecha laila. It's like saying with each breath, you're saying, "Oh, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours. Here, it's yours." And sometimes when I have a great kind of like habit of trying to figure everything out. I think if I have it all figured out, I'll be safe. But it never gets figured out. And if I could take the conundrums of life and at some point say, it's yours, really give it, like the give it to God gesture, it's yours, then it feels like the deeper truth can emerge in that space that I've created, really. So sometimes when I do this practice, I do it with a bow as a way of saying, it's yours, it's yours. So I say, l'chayom aflecha laila, l'chayom aflecha laila, l'chayom aflecha laila, l'chayom aflecha laila. Okay, so let's pause for a moment and just feel like that as we're bowing, we're releasing something with each bow and saying it's yours. And when we're saying it's the night, it's the day, and it's the night, it means like, both sides of the duality, where we are surrendering in order to live in the paradox, I guess, really. So, but we're giving it over. We're giving over the myth of materialism. We're releasing our need to figure it out. We're surrendering this. We're surrendering our sense of separation, so that we can enter into unity consciousness. So find the place in you that's just ready to give up, and we'll use that to enter into this higher realm. L'chayom aflecha laila, l'chayom aflecha laila, l'chayom aflecha laila, l'chayom aflecha laila. Yours is the day, yours is the night, yours the dark, yours is the light. I am yours and you are mine. Wherever I look, it is you that I find. Yours is the day, yours is the night, yours is the dark, and yours is the light. I am yours and you are mine. Wherever I look, it is you that I find. Yours is the day, yours is the night, yours is the dark, and
היום, אף לך
Again, close your eyes, breathe into the heart. Open up a spaciousness in the heart. And imagine the self that you've taken on becoming transparent, allowing the light of the soul, the light of the infinite, to shine through that disguise, that self, that role. Let it become transparent. Breaking out of the prison of opacity. So there's one more practice that I want to do. Maybe to answer the question of how do I get myself unstuck when I get pulled into some of the kind of thorny details of life that kind of like sticky, difficult, triggering, as my friend Ariel says, activating. And this is a kind of a formula for me. It says, I lift my eyes. I lift my eyes. So lifting my eyes is like lifting the eyes of my heart to get this wider perspective, to put it all in this large context. And those shooting, I'm doing it with an E and a B.
E and a B.
E and a B. So wherever you find yourself entangled in the world, you want to be able to lift yourself up, and you lift yourself up by, what was it saying? Connecting ourselves with cosmic life. Life is infinite, and this infinity can be tapped, but it's like where we bring our attention to it.
Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. I lift my eyes to you. I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. To you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi bashamayim. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes. To you, hayoshvi, bashamayim, Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi, bashamayim, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes to you, I lift my eyes to you, I lift my eyes. Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi, bashamayim, Aylecha nasati et-aynai, hayoshvi, bashamayim, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you, I lift my eyes to you, I lift my eyes to you, I lift my eyes.
So Rabbi Art Green says, we are of the one. Each human mind is a microcosm, a miniature replica of the single mind that conceives and becomes the universe. To know that oneness and recognize it in all our fellow beings is what life is all about. Weren't you wondering what life was all about?
Now you know.
Now you know. Now you know. Oh, boy. So I invite you to take a look around the KZOOM room to give a
It's been wonderful.
little nod of gratefulness.
Yeah.
Invite you to come to the website to give a little donation in honor of what you have received. And also
Still not too late to sign up for the
sign
August
up for the August retreat. Oh,
north of Minneapolis.
Steve signed up.
Yes.
Jen signed up.
Jenny will be
And
there. Steve, good deal.
Elizabeth and Alone.
Elizabeth and
signed
Alone.
up.
Oh my
But
gosh, it's
still-
going to be great.
still-
I wouldn't miss it if I were you. 'Cause I'm going. It's the only one I
It's
go to
going.
every year.
It's going.